Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica Danielle. I do planner videos, makeup content, hauls, and I haven't done story times in a while, but if you're interested, I can always do story times. This is actually my Project Pan update for April, or at the end of April, basically. So I'll just go into what progress I have, and also like what products I'm actually going to be bringing into it. So let's get into it first. So I ended up looking at my list because I have it all written down, all the products I wanted to use up this year, and I finished the 2 primers that I wanted to already. So I was gonna use this Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. It's just a little like travel size, so I've only used it twice. So I've heard a lot of things where it makes people's skin feel greasy, so I didn't really notice that, but we'll see. I've started using this Iconic London Illuminator. I've been using that and mixing it with my primer before I put on any makeup, just for an all-over glow, just because this has been in my collection for a while as a sample, and I just want to get rid of it. And then, I don't know, maybe get the full size. Full size, though, it's a lot, though, and a little bit of this goes a long way. So, next, this NYX Bare With Me Blur foundation. I just started using it again. I know it's already part of the project, but I haven't been really using foundation a lot. My skin's been really good, but with how like hot and cold it's still in California, which is crazy, I started picking this back up, and I don't know how much I have left because it's a squeezy tube, and there is like no space at all, basically, like where I could like see, but that's the one product I'm going to work on for foundation. I know I introduced this, but it's like I haven't been wearing it, so going back to wearing it. What else? Been using, oh, there we go, another primer. Actually, you have progress. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. Forgot about this one. So I do have some pan progress, so that is good. I think it is for oily skin. I'm not sure. It's just, for me, it just like blurs my skin, so there's that. See how I forget things. What else? Let's go into powder products. Well, let's go into actually progress on my under eye corrector. There's a big dip in it. I use it every time I do makeup, and sometimes I don't even use concealer. I don't even think. Actually, I might have a concealer. I have 2 concealers I think I was going to add in the project, but they're so light. I'm like, what am I going to... Not this one. I have 2 bags, 2 old Ipsy bags that I keep everything in, so... Ah, it was this one. This one, and... I believe... Which, it's so light, I'm like, I don't know. And it's like, I want to say over 2 years old. Do I want to use it? It doesn't really, like, wear good. I think I might just throw it out, honestly, because there's, like, things where I'm like, do I even take the time? It's the Activewear concealer, and it's just so light for me, and it doesn't work well, so I think I'm just gonna throw this away, actually. So that's another done, I guess. Which at the end I will show you guys the products I actually have like done, but yeah. What else do I have progress on? Oh, I have a lot of eyeliners, so I have more progress on the Wet n Wild priming powder, a lot more pan this time around. I use it almost every time. I need to use this one though. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's because when it's like a pressed, I can just like put my brush in there and like go, and this I have to like, you know, do that. And also, I've been using the LYS powder. I don't believe there's going to be a dent, but I really do like this powder. I got it from one of the Sephora favorites, so I mean, I was just like as we're along with powder here. The blush, the NARS Orgasm before they changed the packaging, apparently, or the formula. There isn't a lot of like big dip in here, because to be quite frank, I've forgotten about it because it wasn't in my bags. It ended up like falling out of my bag. So Tarte Party, I ended up having to repress, and there's 2 things of pan if you cannot see. So this kind of wears away fast, so I really build it up and then ends up wearing it out during the day. So, but I use it as blush, eyeshadow, and yeah. Will I get it again? I don't think it was an exclusive shade, so don't believe I'll get it again. The Urban Decay Primer Potion, making good progress on it. I haven't actually squeezed the stuff up because it's like won't catch it, so there's that. But once I finish this, I have the Milani one, so what else? Oh, the NARS bronzer. I do have some, almost looks like I almost have pan. There's a big dip in it if you cannot tell right there. Eyeshadow, bronzer, eyeliner, so a little bit of that goes a long way actually. And then the highlighter in Lunch Money. I have a lot of pan. Finally, I've been using this for years, so I use it all over. Inner corner highlight, nose, yeah. So, and then eyeliners, I have a whole bunch. Forgot about the Wet n Wild one, the black one, because I need to use it. At least I can't tightline with it because my eyes get so watery, but here's what we have left. So not a lot. I mean, I guess when it comes to eye use, but that's a lot. So I'm just gonna like do my top lid basically, but not tightline. I cannot do my bottom waterline with it because my waterline just like doesn't like liner. What else? The smoky liner. I forgot about this too. I think I only wore it once during the month, but at least I wore it instead of forgetting about it like the other one. We have this much left of the gray. Do I like it? I like the color contrast with my eyes, but do I like the formula? I mean, it's supposed to like smoke it out, but it doesn't stay throughout the day, obviously. And then I do have Progress. Well, these are newer, but I end up wearing them like every time, so it's like, might as well. The Chameleon eyeliners from Wet n Wild. They're very pretty. And if you guys like the, well, a lot of people have them now. It's duochrome, pink to orange on this one. This is the shade Planet Disco. I kind of like mix them up. And then I really like this one. I'm going to probably get another one of these because I like it so much. Cosmic Seeker. It's a brown to, but the thing is, I broke it. It is purple to brown. So that's that one right there. I'm almost done with it because it broke off. I always end up breaking eyeliners, I swear. Like where the thing doesn't. I only have that much left, so that's going to be definitely done by the next update. If I can't get enough progress, I could do monthly for sure, but I feel like I don't get enough progress where I'm like, okay, this is good to show you guys, you know. And this green one's really pretty. I haven't really worn it a lot. It is the shade Superstar Suit. So that is that one right there. Very pretty. And then this last one I wear all the time in my inner corner as well with the ColourPop highlighter. This is in the shade Electric Prism, which I definitely will be getting again. I have that much left. The green one's like basically unused, so. But this is very pretty. It's blue to white. Right here. Very pretty. Love it in the inner corner. And then I do have progress on this Ilia blush thing that I got. It's almost done basically. I use it everywhere because the pigmentation kind of sucks. So I like draw all over my face. If you follow my vlog channel, link down below, you'll see how I like just place it everywhere because it blends into nothing basically. So I'm gonna call this almost done by next update, it'll be part of the empties. And then I use this NYX Wonder Stick, which they don't even make this anymore because it's the green tubes, or they reformulated it or something. But that's how much I have left in the contour. And this is how much I have left in the highlight. I'll be using 2 other ones I have on backup, which are the reformulated ones. And then my last lip liner. This is how much I have left, which is actually a lot, but it's I can just put it under anything basically. So, and then lip gloss. I have a whole bunch, but this is kind of what progress I have on the CoverGirl Yummy Gloss in Straw Booty. And then mascara, honestly. And then I have another Ofra liner. I've only sharpened it once, so this is going to last me a couple months. But I do like pairing this with the other Wet n Wild eyeliners because this kind of doesn't make my eyes water, which is good. And then, let's see, what am I going to add? Oh, this Mario setting spray I'm going to add into the project. And then these 3 palettes. Yeah. Because I had palettes on my list, but then I was like, I don't realize, like, I haven't been using them. I haven't been really using a lot of eyeliner. Or not eyeliner, palettes. Because I've been just focusing on eyeliner. And just doing, like, a neutral base. But I already have pan on. This is the Gone Metal palette. I've had it for, like, 4 years. So I have a big thing of pan in All In. And what I want to do is get pan in the shade My 2 Cents, which is the purpley shade. And then kind of use the other ones and just see if I get any dips in them. Because a little bit goes a long way with those metallics. And maybe the black for eyeliner. So that's my goal for that one. And then Mauving Up. I can't really like show you guys because 3 of the pans are not in. But basically I just want to get progress in this one called Wine Time, which is a neutral. Everything else, like if I get pan on it, cool. There's one called WYA, which is next to Wine Time, which is not really stuck in. It already has some dips in it, but I think that's from hitting the top when it falls out, because it falls out. They fall out. And then next I want to, which I already think I had this in my, but I haven't really worked on it just because a lot of the pigmentation on these shadows really suck. So my goal basically is to get use out of at least 3 of them. So the red, green, and purple. The red's really pretty. Green, I don't know. I have green eyes, but I just don't see myself wearing green eyeshadow. Also, wrong time. Wrong season. So maybe at least these 4 shades. I want to get progress on. The white shade is a really good like highlighter shade. Papaya is a good neutral shade. Cabana, I can use it also as a bronzer. So that's kind of where I'm at. And then I will get the things that I finished and then we'll finish this out. So I basically finished 5 things, but 3 were out of my control. First, this Anastasia eyebrow gel. Finished that, so that's going in the trash. The lip liner, the other one in the shade, I don't know, there's nothing left though. It's clicking and there's nothing, so finished that. It was in a darker mauve shade. Topicals lip balm, sadly this got in the wash and I can no longer use it because the top is like, I cannot squeeze anything out. It's basically like sealed shut from the dryer, so that's trash. And then sadly my 2 highlighters, which is why I only have 1 in the progress thing because they fell and I did not feel comfortable trying to save them. So sadly the Champagne Pop fell, and then my progress, which it pissed me off, the Morphe Spark fell as well. So that kind of sucks. I just need to like, I wish I had more counter space, you know, when I'm doing my products and everything. But that's kind of it for this month's Oh, I wanted to also add in perfume. This is kind of a gimme. It's the YSL Libre travel spray. So I'll get that done next month. And then this is where I'm at so far on the spray, because this is like a spray that I've had for a while, and it's very strong. So I'll spray it once and I'm like, ugh. So if I spray it more than like once, it'll annoy me for the whole day. I got it because I liked the stupid sample scent, you know? But then when I got the full bottle, I was like, oh. So, will I buy it again? No. What I want to buy is the Billie Eilish perfumes. Those are good because I've had like small travel ones of these that I've liked in the past. Sadly, they were glass, so they broke, but those are the two things I'm adding into the project. And then I'm just going to cycle in things, basically. And that's it for the Project Pan update. I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.